Good morning everyone, and welcome to my channel Caribbean Man 1492. Today I'm heading all the way to Key West to do a delivery. I'm delivering a door and a pallet with some small stuff in there, and we'll see how the trip goes. Today's Friday, and I'm glad it's Friday. It started kind of bad. We usually I usually drive a flatbed with a piggyback on the back. If anybody doesn't know what that is, that's a forklift on the back. And I usually deliver construction materials, mostly lumber or cement, things like that. But today, we usually park the trucks in the warehouse, and the manager parked my truck last night in the warehouse and couldn't find the key this morning. And I'm glad too, because I said, oh man, it's gonna be a really bad day. It was raining a little bit, but at the last minute, my orders changed, and I was told to drive the van and deliver a door and a pallet all the way down to Key West. So I'm heading that way, and so you can see, it's a nice day over here, and hopefully it stays that way, because it was raining in Miami. So we'll see. Beautiful day here. So beautiful. Look at that. Well guys, I made my delivery. It was an easy one. I called a guy 30 minutes before. He told me, call me when you get there. I called him, and he was like 2 minutes away. He showed up with two guys to help me out unload the double door and a small pallet. And now I'm on the way back. Still a beautiful day here. It looks like it's might be raining towards Miami, but still nice here. Gotta enjoy it. Just had my lunch, my steak sandwich with onions, Cuban style. So good. Anyways, I'm on the way back. Well guys, after trucking school and I got my CDL, I just went on Indeed almost every day and started applying for all kinds of jobs, driving jobs. And I had one for like a little bit over 2 weeks. It was driving a tanker with oil and going to restaurants and unloading the oil with the hoses and stuff like that. It was a little dangerous because you have to go in the kitchen and put a ladder, and a lot of kitchens were dirty and slippery, and but the reason I left was because most of the trucks were very unsafe. You know, like my last day, the right headlight didn't work, and my mirror was all loose. And I told the manager, he didn't care. He said, "Oh, you can drive with a high beam," and plus other things too. It was a crazy schedule, and a lot of deliveries, over 25. Sometimes even 30. I didn't get to 30, but I was up to 25, 26. And it was way too much. And different hours, different days, on call. I said, this job is not for me. So I left. Then went back on Indeed. And now I'm driving a flatbed. And I'm doing this for now. Getting experience and things like that. Funny thing is, at the same time I got hired here, got the interview, I had 2 interviews the same day. One was for a cement truck, and one was for this company that I'm working with, which I won't mention because I still work here, and I don't want to mention. companies I work for. Anyways, so I got the interview for the cement truck, and I did cement back in 2005 to 2007, and those are crazy hours. You don't know when you start and when you finish. Every day is different, and they wanted me to work like 15-hour days, 6 days a week, and that's just crazy. You know what I mean? If you have a family, you never see your family. And you know what? I'm not marrying my job. I got family that I'd rather be with. I worked before these jobs. I worked in video post-production in California. I did that over 20 years, and then I got laid off. And I used to work weekends, graveyard. I worked graveyard for 9 years. They said, oh, it's gonna be 3 months. It turned into 9 years. There's no way I couldn't shift. I couldn't change the shift because there wasn't enough people to change the shift. And I got stuck there because once you get comfortable in a job, it's very hard to leave. You know, I have my vacation time, I got my sick days. Plus, that kind of business was very hard to find jobs after a while. And eventually, my department got closed. So 2 days after Christmas, I got laid off. So then I moved to Florida, and I tried to find that kind of work here, and nah, not really. And I was kind of sick of that business too, because I'm not gonna work graveyard again. Oh, hell no. That schedule, those hours, you're always tired, you get sick, you always, you're weak, your body, and by the time the weekend comes, you just want to rest. I'm not doing that again. And so I decided to get my CDL and go into trucking, but I drive locally because I'm not doing over the road thing either. That's some people like it. I don't. I like to be home every day. Anyways, guys, there you have it. A little bit about myself and what I used to do before and what I do now. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. This is not my favorite job, but it's paying the bills right now. The pay is all right, but until I find something better, a better company, I will stay here for a little while. Because every company has its flaws, and like in this one, there's a lot of finger pointing, a lot of, I don't know, management is kind of all over the place. It's not very organized, should I say. But anyways, I'm here and I'm on the way back. The day's still beautiful, and it's Friday, and I love that. All right. It's beautiful. Look at that little island over there. That's pretty cool. Nice day for a long drive. Sometimes it's nice to get away from the main city, especially when it was starting really hectic. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And you'll have a nice, safe weekend. All right, see you guys next time.